Hello, and welcome back to my channel. Miss Sophie here with the UNT Trio Talent Search Program. Today's video will show you how to complete a 2-year application using Apply Texas. Now, we are going to use North Central Texas College as an example, but the process is still the same for any 2-year school in Texas. You can use this process to apply to Navarro College, Tyler Junior College, Blinn College, Tarrant County, the list goes on and on. So you're going to want to go to applytexas.org. And if you do not have an account, you're going to create an account. And if you do have an account, you are going to sign in. Now, I have an older account, so my username was assigned to me. But if you have a newly created account, your username is going to be your email address, and the password is whatever you created it to be. So as you see, this is how it looks. It has your last name here. Your account dashboard shows where you have applied, what semester, what type, the deadline, and the action. You can view the application, you can edit the application. But for today's purposes, we are going to start a blank application. We're going to create a 2-year application, and you're going to want to search by alphabet. It's just much easier than region, and we're going to find North Central Texas College. And this is asking you if you are applying to NCTC for dual credit purposes. Now, if you are, then you're going to hit select, and if you're not, you're going to click no. Pretty easy. And semester of entry. If you are a graduating senior, you are going to be entering the fall semester of whatever year you're graduating. So seniors are graduating this year, 2020, so they're entering fall 2020. Now, if you plan on going to summer school, that is totally up to you. Obviously, you're going to select summer 2020. So for today's video, we're going to put fall 2020. NCTC has 3 different types of semesters. They have the traditional fall 2020, which is a 16-week, and they have classes that are broken into 8-week sessions. When 8-week 1 begins in August, ends in October. 8-week 2 begins in October and ends in December. My recommendation is to go ahead and put the traditional application, because you never know what classes you're going to register for, and you don't want to select the second week session if you decide to take classes in 8-week 1, because you're just going to have to submit a new application. So continue. Once again, fall 2020, application deadline. Community colleges usually have a rolling admission, which means they accept students year-round. There is no application fee for North Central Texas College. Community colleges do not have an application fee. So you're going to select your major, and for today's video, we are going to be an applied science major, and we are going to major in criminal justice. Continue to your application. So this has all the information that I entered when I originally created my account. So one of the mistakes that I see a lot of students make is they forget to put their social security number. I highly recommend that you put your social security number, because you are able to link your application to any transcripts, your FAFSA, shot records, anything that is sent to the school will probably have your social, and they're able to link those two together to your file. And if you don't put it, you'll probably have to go and take your social security card to the office to verify who you are. It just creates an issue. So go ahead and put your social security number if you know it, if it's applicable. If you do not have one, obviously you will leave it blank. So, like I said, all this information is already uploaded from when I created my account. And it's telling me, so if you click continue and you have an error and it won't let you go, this is where you will scroll to the top, and this is where you will find out what you need to answer in order to go to the next page. So foster care in Texas is somewhere down here. And then, are you interested in scholarships? Absolutely. Who's not interested in free money? So my application ID number, you don't need that because it will be in your account dashboard. But for some reason, if you have to call NCTC and they ask for it, then there it is. So you're going to put your high school information. Then you're going to put any dual credit classes that you've taken. If you've taken the classes at NCTC, then you're going to go ahead and put the classes that you've taken. So let's go ahead and find my high school. And I'm graduating in May. I am not homeschooled. If you need to enter more than one high school, you will check this box. And then for today's video, we will not have any dual credit. And you guys are not on academic suspension from the last college or university you attended. Save changes. Did you take tech prep or courses for college credit? No. And then I am seeking basis of admission because I will be a high school graduate and I am planning to, you guys are either earning credits for transfer, earning a certificate, or an associate's degree. Whatever is your choice. So residency determines how much tuition you will pay. Residents of Cook County pay one rate and residents of other counties pay a different rate. So this is very important to answer these questions correctly. So during the 12 months, did you attend a public university? No. I live in Texas. I have lived in Texas for 3 years. And I have lived in Texas for the previous 12 months. That's just a recap of the questions that they asked me. This right here, if you don't know the exact answer to what campus you plan on attending, you go ahead and guess, make an educated guess. So we will go to the Denton. They're not going to say, oh my goodness, you put that you were going to go to the Denton campus. You can't go to school here because you want to go to the Gainesville campus. This just lets them know how many classes to be prepared for, how many resources, and this is all for demographic information. I will be going to, there is a questions displayed above. I am not an international student. So marital status. And all these questions are optional. The only ones you have to answer are the required ones. So if you don't want to answer the optional ones, then you can just save, 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 required. You put your employment status, any disability, so they know how to refer you to different services. Save and complete this page. 3 boxes. The first one is saying that the information you provided is true and the best of your knowledge. Second one is saying that you understand the requirements about the bacterial meningitis vaccination. Basically, you have to get the shot, provide proof, or turn in documentation stating that you do not want the vaccination. And if your application is accepted to the college you were admitted, you agree to follow the rules and guidelines. You check those 3 boxes. And this is asking from the Higher Education Coordinating Board if they can email you and contact you regarding any financial aid opportunities. So it's totally up to you. Don't forget to check this box. And then you select that box. They're telling you once you submit it, you cannot go in, change it in any way. And I'm not going to submit it today because I went through that without accurate information and things like that. So once you finish applying, you need to make sure that you send over your transcript and any dual credit transcript from TWU, UNT, NCTC. If you're already at NCTC, you do not need to send another transcript over to the school, and you need to make sure you get your shot record. And within 3 to 5 business days, you are going to receive an email from NCTC that's going to say Here's your one login information, and it will look like this. It will have a username and a password, and it is basically an app that helps you log in to all of these applications with one sign in. So you'll be able to access your MyNCTC. You'll be able to access your scholarships, all that from one login, which is pretty nice. And so you're going to be mainly interested in MyNCTC because it will tell you if you are lacking a transcript, if you need to take the TSI, any of that. So this concludes our video for today. If you have any further questions, contact your high school counselor or your talent search advisor. Thank you for tuning in to today's video. Until next time.